Alrighty, Leo, check this out. This is gonna be the next big trade. Okay, I need to put the legal advice and disclaimer here because I'm not gonna put it up in my channel. So check it out. Boom! Nobody is talking about these people. Nobody is talking about this, Leo. Copper. Nothing move in the world without copper. No refrigeration, no electric fan, no computers, nothing. Copper is as essential, I would say, more than silver. All right, because you cannot use silver to transfer electricity. You cannot use, too expensive. All right. Now, what all this armament, all these rockets, and all these drums use? Copper. Those are electric fans. They need it. Now, watch this correlation here. You see how it moved just like the silver? Look, it's right behind silver. This is what silver did the whole week. Let me show you. What is my thinking? This is silver. Can you see it? Same drop, same movement. Can you see this? Now, look at this. Can you, let me see, maybe amplification is different. Let me go higher here. You can tell, right? It's right behind it. It's right there. So this correlation is real. And what are we expecting for today? Oh, I forgot. Today is Sunday 8, 2026. What's going to happen when the market opens up? It's going to be a massacre. This, everybody, expectation is to shoot up to about $100 silver. Guess what's going to happen with this? It's going to shoot up also. All right? Can you see it? You see the long trend? Well, this is 60-day trend to the upside. Can you see this 60-day trend to the upside? Nobody's talking about this, baby. Now, JP Morgan, I forgot it was JP Morgan. I'm going to look it up now. Says that this commodity is going to go to $10 a pound. Now, shit, this is very long. I don't know when it's going to happen. Probably at the end of the year. All right. But you can see nobody's talking about copper, and it's ready to take off this week. All right. Now let's look at the fundamental. There is a ratio between copper because they move in positive correlation. They're moving in the same way. So the correlation of movement, you can speculate the projection. Oh, COMEX it was not JP Morgan. I think it was COMEX. Let me see. For example, right now it's 85.29, silver 5.32. The ratio is about 14%. I mean, 14 times. So if this go to 100, this is going to go 14 times higher. You understand? Because it's positive correlation here. All right. Let me see what else. Volatility, driver silver price is currently supported by. No, I'm not talking about silver. I'm talking about copper. So we see that is a projection based on mathematical equation in the balance of forces between these two. All right. Now, copy to gold radio. This is the chart itself. You see, they move in. The correlation is similar. It's a positive correlation. See, this goes down. This goes down. So look what the goal is up here. This is gonna go up there. Well, not necessarily up there, but the point I try to make, because this is a 15-year projection. What's gonna happen now? This today, the market open, is invisible in this chart. I don't know why they do this, right? But this is gonna take off like crazy, son. All right. What is this? Copper, gold versus interest rate. Oh, this is a very important chart too. At least we see a year here. I wonder what is the ratio. I had to study this a little bit. This is very important because the base is dollar. If the interest change, it's going to affect everything. Interesting. All right. I had to go into the reason I'm doing this. I getting into fundamental, the technical. I have it, so I got to get into fundamental to have a more larger vision. I still taking position based on this. All right, but knowing the fundamental is important, and I getting into uh, a group of guys, and this is what they do. So I say, damn, I got to know this. Okay, I getting complicated, my friend. Okay, this is what I want to tell you. The next big move is going to happen tonight uh, when the market open because the war is not getting better. That thing is not getting better. Oh, wait a minute. You saw the oil prices? Holy shit. This guy blew all the statistical model. I use a statistical model. This is standard deviation channel. It's very accurate. And also, I want to show you something that blowing my mind, which is the moon changing. People think it's not, but I didn't know neither. I didn't believe that until I see this. These yellow and red lines are full moon, new moon, and full moon. Some traders use only from new moon to new moon. But I saw what happened when people get crazy? Full moon. I just plotted in there too. Now watch this. It's gonna blow you freaking mind. One thing that I didn't understand too well, that it's not the line. I was like, oh yeah, this miss. No, it's not the line. It's the space between the lines, which is waxing and waning moon and all that are between the lines. So let's say, look at here. This is new moon near support. Buy. Full moon near support. Can you see that if you project this line here? Buy. Full moon near resistance. Oh no, near support. Well, we have it here. We don't need this. So we have here there is no support. Leave it alone. Next one, near resistance. What do we have near resistance? Sale. Stop loss there. Sale again. And even though this was a manipulation, this system caught it, man. Can you see this? Now, you're going to see another numbers in the back. That is Fibonacci time zone. Listen, I have a problem ignoring these guys. Am I going to ignore GAN? Am I going to ignore Fibonacci and spend all the freaking life doing this? No, I'm sorry, I will not. Take a look. This is what GAN did. Am I going to ignore these things? You must be out of your mind if you think I'm going to ignore this. No way. And he added not only the calculation, which I talked to you about it, but also the change of the moon. One of the biggest traders in the history of trading was W.D. GAN. Am I going to ignore this guy's observation? No freaking way. No. This is GAN. This is Fibonacci. You see this point here? This is golden radio Fibonacci pullback. Even though it was a manipulation. Oh, wow, it happened to be there. No, man. No. People talk to you bullshit in the internet. This thing is real. So, nevertheless, I am sitting down here in this trade. I took this trade because I was using the 1 month chart. Let me show you. I was using the 1 month chart. Watch what happened here. Sale. Buy. Sale. Oh no, you crazy, Frank. You're losing your mind. Oh yeah. Keep dreaming. Now, let me show you the 50% Fibonacci pullback in here. Cannot listen to bullshit in the internet. up to a point now, because everything I'm telling you, I found it on the internet. Okay, watch this. Uh, the Fibonacci. Fibonacci didn't invent this shit. The Indians were doing this centuries before Fibonacci came in and line up this in this particular fashion. Let me see, pull back. Now there are too many lines here. Look at this shit. Are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? Watch this. I'm sorry, son. I get really excited because I can see it working. Watch this. Watch this. Let me see if I can pick it up. 60 to 61. Look. Even though this market was manipulated like crazy, look at the Fibonacci timeline. Timeline, near resistance, sell. And look, even though this was a manipulation, unbelievable. What is the 100 target looking for? It's within here. So most likely this shit comes up here and it start going again down. Or it goes all the way to my target, which is up here. But I want to get rid of this trade. I'm sick and tired of this trade. The moment I get at 5 o'clock today, I'm here sitting down to close this trade so I can open my portfolio. Since I don't have enough capital, I had to, close my portfolio and I have the biggest FOMO in the world. I had it with this trade. Because now I am in a group of fundamentalists study. And this is a fundamental EDOP technical. As simple as that. Even though you have systems that are very accurate like this one, fundamentals eat it alive. Okay? So you cannot ignore this. So and now I join this group of guys that are on top of the fundamental part, and I take care of the technical, and that complete the equation, papalote. Okay? All right. This is what I see, son. Copper is gonna, well, I'm gonna leave that 50% there. Copper is about to take off, just like, look, the same graphic. This is silver, all right? Boom, 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 boom. What is copper? Boom, boom, boom. See? They are moving in positive correlation. So if one go up, the other gonna go up. But it's not gonna be the same ratio. It's not the same I'm moving here than I'm moving this monster here. All right? Especially now that everybody's looking at this. Everybody's looking at this trade. Tonight, a lot of people will be millionaire if this move in the projection that we have. And this war doesn't have end. It's getting more complicated. There is less silver available. So the banks, the institutions are going to buy this shit like crazy. This is the speculation. All right? Will it happen? I don't know. Now, watch these cycles now. I want you to look up Bennett cycle. This guy predicted the movement of the market for more than 150 years using this. This is a version of it that I managed to produce. You know, this is a version of the Bennett cycle. The market move in cycles and oscillations. You see the oscillations, right? And this is the cycle. There are short cycles and long cycles, which is the Bennett cycle. Now he used like the long cycle is 10, 20 years, and the other one is half of that. So I did the same. And the short cycle in the metals is insane. It's insane, son. Look at this line here. Fibonacci timeline. Boom! Finish of this cycle. Short cycle. Start of a long cycle. Can you see it? How is this possible, man? This is new moon. Boom! You see the cycle finish right there? Now, the longest cycle is up here. It's not finished yet. It's going to the downside. The longest cycle. So my speculation is based on cycle alone. Then and this don't even speculation. When this get up here, it's gonna come back down according to the cycle theory. All right. Now, what J.P. Morgan say about this? Infinity and beyond, $200 up there. $200, and my Fibonacci projection fall more or less. Let me do it so you see what I'm doing. Cannot ignore these calculations, my dear friend. Fibonacci retracement. Let's do from here. This big movement. My expansion is 131. It's up here. And based on what I see with this war and this bullshit, there is no doubt in my mind that she's gonna get up here. I get to about 155, which is 200 is the speculation. And some people say 300, and that will be right up there in my Fibonacci extension. But I don't like to go that super far away. Here is obtainable. This is obtainable. This will happen, I don't know, in a month maybe. It's all gonna depend on what happened with this war, what happened this week, because the velocity of this. Now, also this is another element. There is market symmetry. You see, the same way it goes down, the same way it's gonna go up. This is a way more speculative, but symmetry in the market had to be. It's a fundamental movement. Like you said, everything to go up and gotta go down. It sounds funny, but it's real. Everything can go up, gotta go down, and everything go down, gotta go up. That's the market symmetry. This freaking Chinese guy blew my mind. It says, why silver drop? You know what the guy say? Because it was too high. I don't know why it made me laugh, because it's so stupid, right? Why the silver went up? Because it was too low. There is no other place it could go. Oh my God! This guy blew my mind, bro. Anyway, uh, it sounds funny, but it had a true behind that. It's this cycle. This cycle up and down. This is the only thing this is gonna do. Gonna up and down, up and down. Why it went down? It was too high. That's the reason. The fundamental reason. Forget about war and all that shit. It was too high, man. You have to go down. Oh my God. What a crazy shit. Anyway, there, there you go, son. I don't know if I'm going to publish this in my channel, but I may do it. I'm going to wait for the decision. So there you go, son. This is the analysis I have for the family fortune. Buy copper, buy silver, buy gold. See you. Bye.